jams as these fictional characters did. Not that they tried to be in trouble, it just seemed to happen. Listen now to the adventures of Mickey as Mitch presents his icebreaker.
This is a prodigious event to stand before you today. At the age of 8, I felt the icy, cold, foul breath of the grim reaper in my face. Ooh. At that age, I was, well, adventurous. I loved to climb trees. Our yard, it was full of trees, but my favorite was the cherry tree because I loved going all the way to the top and fighting for those cherries. They were the best there. I could have easily fallen, but that's not what happened. That was the summer of the wagons. A bunch of us decided that we were going to ride down Glenwood Drive in our wagons, right around those curves. We'd start at the top of the hill and we'd go down that thing as fast as we could to the first curve. Usually way about there. Now, I could have crashed into a car. That's not what happened. We lived on a big corner lot. On the side there was a nice quiet little neighborhood street. On the other side was this busy 4-lane thoroughfare into the city called Westnedge. It happened there one day. My sister didn't want me to ride her new 3-speed bicycle. Now, I can hear her kind, sweet voice. Mom! Mickey's on my bike again! Being adventurous, I'd sneak a quick ride whenever I could. Now, the seat was too high for me. I had to ride standing up, pedal on that thing, but luckily it was a girl's bike, so we didn't have any problem there. And I was lured by the speed and by the rush of the wind in my face. I'm 8 years old, come on. Now, I only cruised on our side of the street of Westnedge to start out with. But one day I heard it calling me from the other side. Mickey, Mickey, come here. Come across and see. Okay, that sounded good. So I got up to Westnedge. It was beautiful. It was like the Red Sea. Traffic had parted and I waltzed across. No problem. And it was wonderful. It was so cool. I went up and down those streets on the other side. I was having such a good time. I went to the school where I was going and saw my friends there and I said, you know, I'm really cool. I'm on this bike. Well, that was all good, but I kind of started worrying that I better get home or I'm going to be in trouble. I am really going to be in trouble. So I had to go back across that Westnedge again. Traffic had picked up. There was no more Red Sea. You know, it was going. There was no red light. There was no button that you push to get across. I had to go. Time was pulling at me. So I took the first opening that I saw, and I went through that first lane. I went through that second lane. I went through that third lane. And oh crap! Where did that semi come from?
Oh.
Somehow, I made a split-second decision. I turned parallel with the traffic. I said, oh, I'm good now. Yeah, he's going to just go right by me. I'm all right. Right. Apparently, at that age, I hadn't really honed the parallel skills yet.
Oh gosh.
Who'd expect the bike to smash into the side of the truck?
Oh.
Who'd expect the pedal to get stuck under the running board?
Oh, jeez.
I didn't fall. I didn't get squashed. But the truck and I and the bicycle were hurtling down the road at 35, 40, 50, I don't know. I'm 8 years old, how do I know? My screams, they weren't loud enough. I had one foot free because that pedal was kind of tied up. So I was using that foot to stomp on that running board. That didn't help. They didn't hear that. When I began to doubt that I was going to live that much longer, the Reaper grinned a not time yet smile and set my pedal free. I slithered across the road and onto the sidewalk. I was still shaking a block later when I got home. And I'm thinking, oh God, if my mom and dad ever found out about this. That's when I saw the station wagon in the parking in the driveway. Apparently that belonged to one of the Cub Scout mom.
Oh gosh.
And she was behind the truck the whole time. And saw the whole thing. So, being adventurous at the age of 8, I learned did have some drawbacks to it. Thank you.